has been released. Arrest. Omoyele was arrested on morning at Murtala Mohammed International Airport. His Sowore wrote, and I quote, "Has arrived in Nigeria from the USA in Lagos. Upon
So guys, welcome back. Sowore was arrested and detained at the airport by Nigerian security forces, the agents of the State Security Service, DSS. So I would like you to watch the full detail of his interview on Arise TV, where he threw more light about the reason for his arrest and other matters arising as a result of that.
Right actions, October 1, and beyond. And I'm now being joined by the man himself to tell us what happened this morning on his arrival at the Lagos airport. Good to have you on this day live.
Thank you for bringing me.
Okay, they arrested you this morning at the Murtala Mohammed airport. You knew that if you came into the country, you will be arrested. And then you came in. Is that ego on your part? Is that foolhardiness? Well, they've given you back your passport. But why did you have to dare the Nigerian state?
It's to not abandon one's citizenship, one's rights, one's fundamental dignity. Running away from this, they feel like they can violate your right. I have not committed any offense known to law, even though it was brought to my attention and that my name was put on a watch list. First by the CG of Immigration, the lady. It was a document I bought on a watch list. But I went to Nigeria anyways because I had a case coming up soon, and that nothing was going to stop me. So I packed my bags and on the plane and arrived this morning to Lagos from the US after almost 14 hours of only to get to the immigration people, and they said they seized my passport first and said I have been ordered arrest expecting it. But it wasn't a matter of ego, it was a matter of existence. I'm a Nigerian, and I don't think any Nigerian should be afraid from their home country simply because of what are going in office or in power.
Okay, but about fearless in October, take back our country. The story is planned to protest against the Tinubu government starting from October 1. Okay, you've talked about a court case. Is to start another, take it back.
I don't have any reason to explain why I come to Nigeria. I don't come to Nigeria on vacation. It's my home country. And as a result, for any reason whatsoever, I can come to Nigeria even if I don't have any reason to visit. It's my country. This is where I was born, raised. After spending some 25 years in the US, I never abandoned the citizenship of Nigeria. So I don't owe anybody any explanation as to Nigeria or the reason I can. So I can come to Nigeria for any reason. So I'm just explaining to you which is my right. Coming from court case, or I want to come water from the. It's my right. I don't owe the government any duty. Okay, to be afraid to come home simply because they put my name.
It's okay.
On the
but tell
list.
us about this fearless in October revolt that is being planned.
Well, it's been a protest that has been organized by Nigerians, and we started on August 1st, as you are aware, governors. This is supposed to be a continuation because of 15 demands. Instead of that, the federal government arrested and detained a lot of people, minors, and charged them with very egregious offenses of treason placard. So this is going to be a continuation of it. But and the mobilization for it, the conversation and the conscientization education for others ever since the end of the August revolt, which was End Bad Governance revolt. So everybody's aware. The government was aware of this. Everybody should be preparing for it, because it's a matter of right that Nigerians have a duty to just not allow this government to obliterate them with hunger, starvation, and incompetence.
But Sowore, are you aware that under this Tinubu administration,
Yes,
where you carry placard is treason? You are toying with treason. About 10 people who had been arrested, they were charged for treason. They were remanded in Kuje and granted bail to the tune of 10 million naira. So what kind of spirit will bring you back to say you want to commit treason, knowing that they will come after you and they will put you in Kuje prison, where they seem to have to house people like you?
it is treason to arrest, detain, and falsely charge citizens of crimes they have not committed. And it's not the first time I was accused of treason. In fact, I heard about the offense of treason in 1992 at the University of Lagos, when we went and did Babangida must go. And it was at Western Avenue Police Station. Asked us to start writing statements on that duress and said that we want to overthrow the government. That was the period that Omoyele, who was president of NANS at that time, Omoyele and the rest of them were charged for treason. And the magistrate court did grant them bail. I was charged for treason in 2019 by Buhari. So I'm not advances of treason, but that is focus. Our focus is that we have a country to liberate and a people to save. So when I wait, it's not discourage us. It's up to determine what constitutes the offense of treason. And in this situation, it is the Tinubu regime that is committing treason. And I must say to you also, Tinubu was accused of treason. If you remember, when he was accused of depot by Abacha, that's why he left Nigeria on exile. But in our own case, we are not going to go on exile simply because the government is afraid of placards.
Well, you were presidential candidate in 2023 on the African National Congress. President Tinubu has now said, look, there's a government to run. All these are experiencing, these things are inevitable. Hard choices made. And the Nigerians should be ready to make sacrifices. But, some of you are still acting as if the election is still on.
Well,
so why?
We're not running an election. They never even had an election in the first place. But that's a conversation for another day. What we're saying is that the issue on ground is existential. And everybody's talking. Even the other day, I saw some elders, including the former Secretary General of the Commonwealth, who went to we should bring about a new constitution, which is one of our demands. We talked about minimum wage. We talked about wastage in government. So you're asking people to tighten their belt, that they should just tarry a little. But you are there buying yourself a private jet of $150 million. You are renovating your VP for $21 billion. In the Senate and the everybody in the National Assembly got an SUV, $50,000 each. I mean, Nigerians fully understand that this is just a ruse, and that is